Nick Hijazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel. Another day in the sewers. My legs are absolutely killing me from Saturday training legs. I can still feel the pain from doing those barbell Bulgarians. My legs are cooked, man. I can barely sit down. They're in so much pain. But we're in here again, start of a new week. We're getting to work. Same old stuff, guys. No matter how you feel, you show up. And that's what I'm doing today. So, starting off with incline, dumbbell press. Guys, before I get into the video, if you want to get in great shape naturally and you want full access to all my training programs and splits, join my community, the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. All right, people, I'm starting with incline dumbbells. Today is the start of a new block. It marks the start of a new block. So I am changing some of my exercises out, but I always keep incline dumbbells. Incline dumbbells and incline barbell never leave my program. Like, they always stay in my program. Certain lifts will never go out of my rotation because they're so important to the physique, my physique development, and so important for strength that they'll never leave. They're too vital, and they're too fundamental to take out. So certain exercises never leave my rotation. But today is the start of a new block, so I am changing some exercises out. Like, I'm not doing strict standing military press anymore. I'm doing seated barbell press for shoulders after this. So, and then I'm going to change some other exercises as well, and some tricep movements will be changed today. So you'll see today in the video. Today is the start of a new block. Some new exercises are going to be thrown in. But let's start off with incline dumbbells, as I always do. Let's go, people. Couldn't lock out the rep. Couldn't lock out the rep. Oh man, that would have been a nice PR. But I didn't get it. But it's the way it is. I'm a bit upset, but try and get it next session. Right, I'm doing a back off set now. I did 2 sets on my top set weight. Now I'm doing my 3rd set, back off set, going down in weight. Get some more reps in, get some more volume in. Probably do 2 sets here. Well, that's a PR on my back off set. So if you don't always get the reps you want on the top set, don't worry, you've still got a chance to beat your back off set weight. And that means you're getting stronger as well and making improvement. And the likelihood is, if you're not quite PRing on your top sets, but you are on your back off sets, then eventually those top sets are going to turn into PRs. All right, second movement. This is a new exercise I'm rotating in. We're doing seated barbell shoulder press. Strict standing barbell military press, that's finished, that's done. I've been doing that for the whole bulk pretty much. It's been in my rotation a long time. I've given the movement a long time to really get stronger on and progressively overload on. And now I've decided to take it out. That's how you should rotate movements. Do a movement for a good 2 to 3 months. I did strict military press for like 3-4 months. Give yourself time to really get stronger on it and then rotate it out once you kind of plateau and do a different variation, which is what I'm doing. That's how you should rotate movements. Don't be changing exercises every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, even every 4 weeks. Even only 5-6 weeks, that's not long enough to give a movement time. Give a movement time. Once you've given it time, once you've got stronger over the course of 3 months and you begin to plateau, then switch it out and rotate it out. So doing seated barbell shoulder press, doing 80 kilo. Let's see how many reps I get. Working my way into the movement. Now this movement's gonna get time to kind of work my way into it and see how it feels. Nice 8 reps, that's a good starting point. Now I'm going to try and increase that. The goal really will be to get onto eventually 100 kilo for reps. All right, we're on to machine chest press. This is another exercise that I'm going to keep in my rotation just because it's a great machine, and there's not too many machine chest presses in this gym, but this is a really good machine and something that I want to keep in my rotation. So a couple of my exercises I will keep in my rotation, but today largely a lot of these exercises are going to be switched. Incline dumbbells and this exercise here, machine chest press, are the only 2 exercises I'm keeping in from my old rotation. Everything else is going to be switched, so you'll find out later on. But yeah, 3rd exercise, people, let's get it. Try and get a nice little PR here. All right, next exercise, we're doing cable flies now. We're doing seated cable flies. We're not doing standing cable flies like I did on my last block, on my last rotation. We're switching those out. We're doing seated cable flies this time, but we're still using the fat grips. I don't know why, but when I do cable flies, I always get a better contraction with fat grips. I just feel it way more in my chest. Some would say it's bro science using fat grips, but the co-founder of the Mendez cartel actually got me using fat grips for my cable flies, and it just feels way better for some reason. I don't know. He's a science guy, and I'm not saying I'm the furthest thing from an optimal science guy, but like, I don't know. It's just the contraction feels way better with a thicker fat grip. It might be bullshit, but who knows? It feels better, and if something feels better, there doesn't always need to be a logical explanation behind it. If it feels better, just do it. I'm doing high rep here for flies, like set to 20. You get a crazy pump doing those. Whew. All right, next exercise, we're going to do some seated dumbbell side laterals, but we're going to incorporate heavy partials to fatigue my side delts, and then once I've done the heavy partials, I'll go into lighter weight with better form and full range of motion and bang out another some more reps. So I'm going to do a set of 12 heavy partials, then go straight into a set of 12 on lighter weight. So that's another thing I'm adding this new block, is the usage of more heavy partials. I normally don't use heavy partials enough, so I'm going to throw those in a lot more this block. Oh man, crazy burn. Side delts, for me, you got to attack it with high volume. They're not a muscle like chest or legs or back, where you can do 4 to 6 reps and progress. With chest, you can do heavy incline barbell press, 4 to 6 reps, and really progress and get stronger and build more muscle in that lower rep range. For side delts, they're such a small muscle, you can't really do that. You've got to really attack them with high volume, in my opinion, if you want bigger side delts. All right, people, I'm going to finish with a tricep superset. Dumbbell skull crushers are out the rotation. I did them for a long period of time. They're done, they're finished. The thing with dumbbell skull crushers is they're very elbow, they work a lot of the joint and the connective tissue, and they're an exercise that you have to do in cycles. Do them for a good 10 to 12 weeks, then take them out of the rotation and do something slightly easier on the joints for a few weeks, then go back to them, then go back to a similar exercise. So that's what I kind of do with heavy dumbbell skull crushers and overhead dumbbell extensions. I take them out the rotation for a while. I do them for 10 to 12 weeks, take them out the rotation, and then put something slightly easier in on the joints for a while, and then I go back to them. So I'll be doing exercises like this for a while, and then I'm going to go into easy bar incline skull crushers in a month or so. But for now, I'm doing this, and this is great for hypertrophy. So I'm finishing this workout with a tricep superset, starting with a real heavy exercise, nearly the full stack of kind of easy bar cable push downs. Then I'm going straight into a lying incline rope extension, superset back to back, setting the workout. Let's finish this baby up. Straight into these babies. Killer superset. Oh, I might have to go a touch lighter on these. Only got around 12 reps with partials, so. But that's the end of the workout, people. Finish off with a tricep superset. Quality session. Start with a new block. Good to get in some variety, mixing some exercises, put them in the rotation. Another day in the yard though, people. We keep improving. We keep getting better. Doesn't matter how you feel, man. Emotions and how you feel, waking up tired, that's irrelevant. Hard work does not care. Hard work does not care how you feel. You got to show up and put it in. Every day, guys. All glory to God. Nick Hujazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Join the Mendes Cartel. Links in the description. And as always, people, I'll see you tomorrow. Long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.